All right, we're up to new releases.
Yeah.
Yeah, new releases.
There are some.
There are. Little Nightmares 2 came out.
What the heck is that?
That's the sequel to Little Nightmares.
I started playing that because it's on Game Pass, the first one.
Is that any
It's
good?
cool. It's really
yeah,
cool.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good game. It's a, I don't know, in the style of spooky teenager games, preteen games type of stuff. So like Five Nights at Freddy's type of thing.
It looks like Tim Burton.
Thematically.
Looks like
Yeah,
Tim
it
Burton.
looks like Tim
made it.
Burton. You're a little girl in a raincoat, yellow raincoat that's going through dark, spooky things and solving little platforming puzzles. I never made it all the way through the first one. It's been a while since I've played it, but the second one's out now. It's probably good. I can't imagine it being bad.
Right. Good. What else?
We have
What is
the
Romance?
Annapurna,
Oh, sorry.
the Annapurna Interactive Deluxe Limited Edition, the physical edition for that for $200.
What is that? I know what Annapurna is.
That's all the Annapurna games in a physical edition.
In a box.
In a box.
All of them?
All of the
$200
ones have been released on PlayStation 4, I believe.
Does it include games that haven't come out yet? Like it's in perpetuity?
No.
Oh, that's not much of a deal now, is it?
Wait, how can they give you games in a box that don't exist yet?
Well, maybe it's like enter in this code and you can get free downloads.
And you're a
of all the
god.
games. Yeah. You get everything moving forward.
I mean, I like the concept.
They didn't go with that.
No.
They decided to sell the stuff that they had done
Oh.
and they could put on discs and put out.
I mean, that's so old. That's old school thinking. They're never
Mhm.
going to get ahead with that type of attitude.
Right. It's a GameStop problem right here, I think.
Yep.
There's a lot of good games in there, but also you can get them a lot cheaper than that. So that's the type of thing though, like if you spend $200 on it now, it'll probably be worth a lot more in the future if you don't open it up and play it.
Interesting. That sounds fun.
Yeah. Yeah. If that's what you're looking for, $200 probably not a bad deal.
What's Romance of the Three Kingdoms look like these days? Because I see 14 is out.
Oh, it's all about diplomacy and strategy in this expansion pack. Because the name of that expansion pack is Diplomacy and Strategy Expansion Pack.
Right.
That DLC is $34.99 according to techgaming.com.
Right. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna.
Are you looking to get into Romance of the
I
Three
was
Kingdoms
back in the
14?
day on NES, but it's probably different now. I haven't checked in a little while.
It's the same. I'm sure it's the
Pretty
same.
much.
Pretty much the same. I'm guessing.
I used to have to make a notebook because like the game didn't have any, like you couldn't keep track of all your dudes in the game. You had to like really just write them down on a piece of paper. And
these were a big thing before they realized that they could just make games where you just hit a bunch of guys that were standing there, right? They just turned them into the Muso games.
Right. Well, that is fun to kill a bunch of people.
I like those games.
It's kind of more fun.
At least I used to. I don't think I played.
I was playing one this afternoon.
Really? Which one? Was that the Kamen Rider ones? Is
yeah.
that what those are? Those are
one of those, yes. Yeah. They're not all that, but yeah, that was the one that we were playing.
I haven't played one of those in a while. Are there any good ones of those? Like it's got to be like a good decade since I played.
I mean, they just had one in the Nintendo thing today, right?
I know
they added it onto the Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah, I don't know. I doubt I'm gonna pick that up, but yes.
What else we got?
That's not what Romance of the Three Kingdoms 14
No, it is not. No.
We'll never know.
There's not any diplomacy in the Muso games.
What's the Metacritic? I bet you people don't even review that probably anymore, right? Like, let's see, Metacritic. There's definitely not going to be a score for that. Oh, 58. There is a score, and it's low. Oh no, this came out a while ago.
This is the DLC that came out.
Oh, that's boring. It's all boring.
I'm glad we spent all this time on it.
I know.
So
otherwise,
is there anything else out this week?
Yeah, there's the Mario game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Super Mario 3D World.
And back there.
It's on the shelf.
It's on the stack back there.
I think I can see it. I see some.
So what's the deal with this? Super Mario 3D World is a game that came out already, right? That was a
Wii U game, yes.
Wii U game, okay.
Yeah.
And that is like a Mario 64 style game?
Or
a side scroller with a little bit of depth game?
Yes.
Okay.
It's that kind of thing.
And what is
it's
a
very good.
Bowser's Fury?
Bowser's Fury is a new mode with a new play style.
Now,
so
does this refer to the CEO of Nintendo of America?
Yes, that's the
Okay.
confusing part. That it's not about
It's not about a giant dinosaur
the
turtle.
giant dinosaur turtle, right?
It's about. Is this like the diplomacy mode for romance?
Yeah, this is basically Bowser's diplomacy.
Mhm.
It's I haven't played it yet. It's gotten very good reviews. I picked it up at Target. They gave me a free water bottle with it
Nice.
of Mario and all the characters and cats.
Where's the
Wow.
water bottle?
The water bottle is upstairs in my kitchen.
You know, this is a video show and you're blowing it.
I can go get it.
You'll see him in a half an hour.
Exactly. No, that's okay.
No, we were gonna play that, but then the kids decided they wanted to play more Super Mario Party. So who am I to argue?
Not I.
Super Mario Party is pretty good for Switch. There's a lot of fun family games in there that aren't competitive all the time. Like there's a
Okay.
mode where you're in a raft going down a river, and so you're all working together and you play the mini games together.
That's better than people crying.
It's better than people crying. Yeah, there's a lot more high fives involved in that.
Right. And throwing controllers. Have any controllers been thrown yet?
No, I don't think that they know that they can do that.
Oh,
I don't think
that's
they've
good.
discovered.
That's
yeah.
good. That means you're doing a good job.
I feel like Dashiell's come close a couple of times, but he always just like holds in his hand and shakes it really hard.
Right. He's figuring out like my Fury. I could really like do something with this. I'm not sure. Once I let go, though, something might happen.
You know what he's doing with it right now is somewhere along the line he has picked up that when something goes wrong or we die in a video game, he just shouts out, "Damn!" And I don't even say that. Like, I certainly don't say that when they're in the room. Like,
Right.
I'll let out a "dang it" or something like that.
Right.
But he just goes just straight up, like, and he's using it within the right context.
Right.
Like, it's nothing.
He jumped off a ledge or something, or he was on his last life and did it.
Yeah. So
that's pretty funny. Where did he get it from?
I don't know. I think probably the Marvel movies, honestly, because anytime anything goes wrong in Marvel, every character is "damn," right? Like, because it's PG-13, so that's the only like word that they have to use in those situations.
Right. That's funny. That's a good one. All right, what else we got? Is that it for the new releases?
Galgun returns
No.
for the Switch.
Is that the panty shooter?
It's back.
Great.
Shoot more panties.
It returned.
All right. I think that sounds like it's it.